the Dem Jackson podcast.
And I want to play a podcast I listen to of some educated individuals. This lady is a judge. The other guy, he used to work at TMZ. And they both originally from the streets. And they had a similar thought process to what I had to say. I want to see what y'all thoughts about this.
What I do know is I just have so many questions. Number one, how in the fuck did they think they were going to get away with this? I have a question for people out there. My young brothers that's in the streets still doing their thing. Do you want to get away? I'm serious. Like because growing up, I didn't know very many people who pulled a jug or did something, was involved in something, and then like went to the police and went, "Hey, I killed somebody," or just like, look. Do you know people that like took a chain and then flexed the chain? Yeah. Do you know people that would run off at the mouth about shit that they had did? Yeah. But there was a thought when I was growing up that once guys did a crime, that they wanted to get away with the crime. That the point of the crime was to get whatever resources that you got from the crime and then not go to
Get
jail.
caught. Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Well, how did that speak to you, Walk? I see you shaking your head. What did that say to you when you hear him talk like that?
Man, my topic is gonna be related to this. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how man, like this man went and you did something retarded. You know what I mean? Like there's no way around it. Like, bro, if you my thing is he was the hardest rapper on 1017. Like he the one that really kept it alive, if you ask me.
He might have been one of the biggest in the world these last few months.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I can understand why he would want to be released, you know what I mean? Because he's a big star. He probably bigger than Gucci, if you ask me.
Right now.
Yeah. So, I mean, why wouldn't you? But at the same time, it's a way you go, a proper way you go about it. Like, you could have took him to court or something.
Negotiation. I think he would have been smart enough to negotiate, but that goes back to the conversations that we've been having about learning how to talk.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
But what did that clip? You didn't address the clip. What did they say anything specific to you? Because that said a whole lot to me what they was talking about.
Now, I really wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. I was, but it wasn't like I was still stuck on Pooh Shiesty and what he was doing.
They was talking about Pooh Shiesty, but they was talking about people. People used to hustle and commit crimes because we didn't have resources. That's the only reason I hustled, so I could eat, so I could pay the light bill, so I could pay the cable bill, because our family was struggling.
I remember you saying that.
I hustled.
Yeah.
Nowadays, niggas is hustling for attention.
Gotcha.
For the wrong reason.
Like, they ain't even trying to get away. They want to get caught so it can be posted on social media.
Or they can flash or be, have some relevancy, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But the way
you the youth, Dada, help us out with that thought process, because I know you heard that clip. I think you did.
No, they definitely got. They right. They definitely right. Nowadays, niggas don't even do it. It's like niggas want to. They rather portray image to the internet that they like at, but whole time they ain't even like. They'll go home and be like, oh yeah, I hope they seen this. I hope they seen that. Let me post this so they know this. Like come on, get here.
Internet thug.
Internet thug. There's like everything for clicks and likes now. Like that's all it is, bro. Like all it is.
That's what's crazy. Like in my era of that lifestyle, it was about resources. So we could be able to survive another day. So we could be able to eat. So we could be able to enjoy a holiday, pay a bill or something like that. That's weird. We in a weird place. And I'm scared of the young boys that is committing crimes and doing violent things for attention. Jack, talk to me, Jack?
It's no common sense, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like the cat is you went and you did time, you get out, and you get or put yourself into a situation to land you right back in there without I know he's not just playing dumb, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like what, and then the people that surrounded by him, like what are y'all doing to help the brother out to be like, bro, this ain't a good look, this not a smart move, you know what I'm saying? So like the people in your camp is important, people you mess with or whatever. So for Pooh and his father and Big 30 and these other cats to say this is what we gonna do and we don't give a damn what happened, whether it's good or bad, is kind of stupid to me. Cause like they said, bro, ain't nobody doing dumb shit to try to get in trouble. I'm not doing it to get in trouble. I'm doing it to take care of myself, my family, whatever the case may be. You feel me? So, but these niggas like, fuck it. I'm about to show the world who I really am and what I speak to and stuff like that. Like Darryl was talking about, like, man, he really about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything he talking about, that's all fine and dandy, but look where it lands you. Look where it puts you. You know what I'm saying?
Goofy.
It's stupid, man.
I feel like in Pooh Shiesty incident, I don't think it was like more internet, like because he went to jail for. We already seen that we seen
multiple things.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like we ain't never questioned what he could do, how he is, his character. But I feel like it really wasn't about the money. It was like what he did while Pooh Shiesty was locked up, while his cousin passed away, and Gucci was doing a whole bunch of flawed stuff towards the family. And Pooh was like,
educate us on that, because what's his name, Big Scarr, educate us on that.
Like when Big Scarr died over, like I think it was an overdose, accidental overdose. Gucci was like, he ain't pay for the funeral. He called the family about the chain back. Like that's disrespectful, bro. Like nobody do that when the artist passed. You know, they let the family grieve. This nigga call and ask him about chains. Like
where the facts said on that? Who said who?
It's all over it's years ago. The brother, the mama, the family. Gucci responded talking about he don't own nothing. This is that. Like
Daddy said something about it online, but we don't know if it's true. He said
like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's they word versus who else? Who Gucci?
But you got like this Pooh Shiesty family though. They artists, but this is immediate family. This is little cousin. Like so, it's like when I get out and you done did what you did. All right, cool. So,
but what about all the shit that Gucci did for Big Scarr to try to get him away from it, help him with rehab and all of that shit? If you read his book,
he ain't. Do you know he did that for sure?
I mean, I read his book. It was in his book. It's just like it's the same thing. It's the same principle as to the what you saying.
I feel like if he would have did that, Pooh Shiesty wouldn't have, like, it would have been a different input. Like he just did flawed, and he got what I ain't gonna say he got what he deserved, but you do that, you gotta expect something. You can't
like you read his book, and he literally was talking about how he was, keeping people with him, trying to make sure that he wasn't back on the drugs, and he was putting them in the rehab because Gucci went through the same thing with pills and doing all of the lean and all the drugs he did. He was trying to support Big Scarr and trying to and deter him from it, and he was really trying to help Big Scarr. You know what I'm saying? But he went against the grain. You know what I'm saying?
How many?
We got a caller calling in from Texas. Let me get him on the line. Hold up one second, H-Town. I gotta connect you to I'm slipping on my pimp, and I gotta connect you to the show so everybody can hear your thoughts and see what you gotta say, man, and educate us on the topic. You tapped into them Jackson Boys. What's popping?
What's up, bro? It's me, Lee.
What's good, Lee? What's good?
Nothing, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm back at the house. I'm doing better.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. Before you talk about your situation and everything, touch bases on the topic at hand that we was talking about.
Just stupidity, pure stupidity. Yes. I mean, nobody likes a tough guy, bro. Nobody likes a tough guy, and that's all that this came down to. Either that or he missed the shower. I don't know which one it is.
It seemed like everybody liked tough guys to me, Lee. When I ain't trying to go against what you're saying, but the ladies like tough guys. People invest in the tough guy. The tough guy out here winning right now. Why you say that?
Where does it get you though? At the end of the day,
that's a fact.
At the end of the day, because that stuff only goes for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're gonna get old one day, and you're gonna no longer be a tough guy. But there's always someone out there tougher than you.
That's fact.
I just thought it was really, this man ain't been home 3 months yet, has he?
He been home 6 months, but the incident occurred a month after he was released from prison.
Oh, so he just got caught.
Well, there was news about this on the internet and everything. It was a whole lot of news, people talking about it, but it never caught traction until they came and picked him up because I guess it wasn't of people's interest.
Well, and I'm gonna say this on Gucci behalf. I mean, I think he's getting a real bum rap. People saying that he snitched. So what would happen if they'd have killed him?
Now I can't do no assuming though, but I feel like I can't pick a side between either or. Gucci is Gucci. He did what he did. They accepted the terms of the contract and everything. Pooh Shiesty did what he did. It's just I feel like it's a necessary conversation to have to see what people think about this because this is real. Like these contractual agreements and things that people get themselves involved in and they try to bring the illegal world into the legal world. I feel like it's a real conversation that need to be had.
Yeah, because there ain't gonna be no more Suge.
No more what?
Suge Knight. There's gonna be no more Suge Knight.
Well, that's Pooh Shiesty turned into Suge Knight for a night.
And where did he get him?
What he did to Gucci Man was almost bad as Suge Knight.
Well, you got plenty of time in the movie house to think about it.
I want them to ask you some questions about this or their thoughts. But Lee, educate the young boys on what Suge Knight did. He had 2 incidents was just as bad as Pooh Shiesty's in the 90s.
Well, I know he Vanilla Ice. They put him over the
balcony.
What was it? Yeah, over the balcony, and then he made Eazy-E sign the contract, but he beat it because he was under duress.
They said he injected Eazy-E with AIDS to make him sign a contract.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Because if you go back on that Arsenio interview, he made kind of like, he said, well, yeah, people might get stuck with a needle and it might have something in it.
That's bad right there. Now, that's hard.
But now look at him. He's in the prison blind, but probably never gonna get out.
That's true.
And now Snoop.
Anything to ask Lee? Go ahead, E.
Oh no, I was just saying now Snoop is over death row.
That's true.
But it's like
but Snoop's gonna do it a lot different.
When it was Gucci and Suge Knight doing it, I wouldn't call these niggas stupid, ignorant. Yeah, these niggas like it. You better not.
I just said Suge Knight was stupid.
That's one. But I'm saying like before, like when I was growing up, I always heard Gucci. Don't play with Gucci. He this and that. I heard Suge Knight.
It's all stupid though, bro. It's all stupid. It's dumb. You're a businessman. You're in the public eye. You might get away with it a couple times, but it's always gonna catch up with you. It's dumb. Why would you risk millions to go to prison and eat suits? It's all dumb.
Lee, I'm gonna address you. Then I want the young boy to finish his thoughts before Jack.
Okay. Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, we got to take turns, Lee. We got to take turns. I didn't defend. No, I ain't a defender of no man when they doing dumb shit. But what did you used to hear? AD, educate us on what you heard.
Cause like Gucci, like I always heard, he caught this body, caught this. He said time, he said and did time for it. It was like he was a standard of rappers. Like if he ain't did this, we ain't hearing it. We ain't do like they defended it. They made it seem cool. So it's like I guess the people that was growing up to Gucci older now, I guess they got a little bit of more common sense. Now they saying it's stupid to the next person, but he just standing on everything he stood on. It's like, yeah, he got millions, but without the millions, like what? Like you just gonna be a nigga that don't stand for nothing?
The Dem Jackson Podcast.